Today's class will be given by His Grace Shivananda Prabhuji on Srimad Bhagavatam 3.32.29. Hare Krishna Prabhuji, you are there?
I'm here.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji, Dandavas Pranam, Srila Prabhupada ki jai.
All glories to Srila Prabhupada.
Thank you so much for giving your association, Prabhuji. You can continue. Hare Krishna.
Okay, well, let's start here. I will. I usually chant some prayers before I begin Srimad Bhagavatam class. Narayanam namaskritya naram chaiva narottamam devim saraswatim vyasam tato jayam udirayat. Before uttering this Srimad Bhagavatam, which is our very means of conquest, we offer our respectful obeisances unto the personality of Godhead, Lord Narayan, unto Narayan Rishi, the supermost human being, unto Mother Saraswati, the goddess of learning, and unto Srila Vyasadeva, the author. And I also offer my very humble and very respectful obeisances to His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada, who has very kindly translated and commented upon this Srimad Bhagavatam for our benefit. Nastavrayeshu abhadreshu nityam bhagavata sevaya bhagavati uttam shloke bhakti bhavati naistiki. By regular attendance at the Srimad Bhagavatam class and by rendering of service to the pure devotees, everything that is inauspicious within the heart is practically destroyed to nil. And loving devotional service to the Supreme Lord, who is praised with transcendental verses, becomes established as an irrevocable fact. So this morning we're reading from Canto 3, the status quo, chapter number 32, Entanglement in Fruitive Activities, and this is text number 29. And the Sanskrit for the verse is Yatha Mahan Aham Rupas Trivit Pancha Vida Swarat Ekadas Vidas Tasya Vapur Andam Jagat Yatha. So the translation for that is, from the total energy, the Mahatattva, I have manifested the false ego, the three modes of material nature, the 5 material elements, the individual consciousness, the 11 senses, and the material body. Similarly, the entire universe has come from the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Srila Prabhupada's purport. The Supreme Lord is described as Mahatpada, which means that the total material energy, known as the Mahatattva, is lying at His lotus feet. The origin or the total energy of the cosmic manifestation is the Mahatattva. From the Mahatattva, all the other 24 divisions have sprung, namely the 11 senses, including the mind, the 5 sense objects, the 5 material elements, and then consciousness, intelligence, and false ego. The Supreme Personality of Godhead is the cause of the Mahatattva, and therefore, in one sense, because everything is an emanation from the Supreme Lord, there is no difference between the Lord and the cosmic manifestation. But at the same time, the cosmic manifestation is different from the Lord. The word Svarat is very significant here. Svarat means independent. The Supreme Lord is independent, and the individual soul is also independent. Although there is no comparison between the two qualities of independence, the living entity is minutely independent, and the Supreme Lord is fully independent. As the individual soul has a material body made of 5 elements and the senses, the Supreme Independent Lord similarly has the gigantic body of the universe. Excuse me. The individual body is temporary. Similarly, the entire universe, which is considered to be the body of the Supreme Lord, is also temporary. And both the individual and universal bodies are products of the Mahat Tattva. One has to understand the differences with intelligence. Everyone knows that his material body has developed from a spiritual spark. And similarly, the universal body has developed from the supreme spark, supersoul. As the individual body develops from the individual soul, so the gigantic body of the universe develops from the supreme soul. Just as the individual soul has consciousness, so the supreme soul is also conscious. But although there is a